How you guys doing? We're gonna talk about earnings, and I'm gonna show you how to pick the perfect stock. Well, I say the perfect stock, but how to pick a good stock and be confident about it. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, I was always told you buy the stock cheap and sell it high. I mean, that's a good way to do it if you don't know. It's a good way to do it if you know charts. But if you don't know charts all the way good and you just buying it when it's down, what about if it goes down further? So that's a problem with a lot of people right now is their mindset is buy the stock when it's low and it's going to go up. But the problem with that is I've done it a million times. Let's just show this. I mean, I ain't trying to really show that, but it happens all the time. Like you'll buy a stock thinking it's the low, and then it gets lower, and you be like, "Wait a minute, what's going on here?" I've done that. It's taken me. I'll be like, this doesn't make sense." So, what I do before I buy a stock, there's a few things I do. I'm gonna show you just let you see what my profit loss is right now. Like I actually lost on that. That's just that new electric car out of China. I got some losses and I got some wins. So each one of these, I did the uptrend thing. You know, it's gonna be uptrends. You know, there's a couple losses in there, but I got a couple good ones at the same time. So let's say I'm just gonna pick one. I ain't gonna pick one of the ones I already had. I'm gonna pick. Let me see. That's DIA. Let's see what's that one. Okay. First, go to the 5 year. Straight up trend. If you see that, it's going from the bottom at the low to the top at the high. And it's up 88%. But that's 5 years though, $123 in 5 years up. And then let's go to 1 year. 1 year, 43%. I mean $43, 82 cents, and that's 20% in a year. Okay, that's still uptrend. You see, go from the bottom up to the top still. Little big spike right here towards the middle. But let's go to the 3 month. 3 months is still at an uptrend. That's telling me it's all good. It might go down some like here and here. It went down some, but it's gonna go right back up. Let's say if you I look at like let's say right here. I look right here because that's kind of like one of the low points right there. And I imagine a line, from left to right there at that point. And then I ask myself, is it up higher? Is it up more than it is low? You know what I mean? And is it uptrending? Okay, let's go to the month. You see the drop. Got a drop right there. And I got a drop right there. I'll take that drop right here. Draw a line from the left to right. I can't do it right now because I'm in Robinhood. But I would draw a line from left to right. And it's like, is it up higher? Is it up on the upside or the downside from here? That's what I'm envisioning. And let's go to the weekly. And the weekly is still at an uptrend. It's flattening out a little more, but it's still at an uptrend. Up $1, 27. Okay. And you go to the daily chart. The daily chart is the only one that ain't at an uptrend. And that's just, how it be sometimes. Because it's making its moves. I would watch this a little bit, but I'm comfortable with this. It's just it's an expensive stock, 260. But if I was doing like a long term investment, I would probably go for this one. Just to And it has a dividend too, 2.14. Okay, let's say, and as you can see, I've had it before. I've canceled. Let's see what else I got. I've bought the same stock more than one time. And yeah, I've had. These actually, I have not had the stock. I did an option. But let's say something. Let's see something. Let's go do an option real quick, just to switch it up real quick. Throw an option on here. Let's see. It said 261. All right, I'm gonna go all the way to October 5th. See if we got some juice. If it'll do all that. Okay. Let's see where we at here. The 262.5 is $183. That's kind of making me feel it's not. It's looking almost like it might not go above 265. You know what I mean? That's what it's looking like to me. It's looking like it's going to go around 263, around that area, and go down. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like it's going to get up that high. So that tells me I'm going to try to go for the put. But if I was going for a call, I would go down here into this 260 call. You know, do a little screenshot. I like to save that for later. But as you can see, you know, Delta 65, the theta is 0.05. I like it, but I don't like it that much because that's kind of high. But you know, and the implied volatility is only at 8%. I try to look for about 24%. But it's got a good open interests, and let's see. Yeah, it's looking good. It looks good, but I would. And the last sale was at 338, and it's at 325 right now. I would wait to see how it's moving when the market opens. But at this point, I would go looking for the puts to see, because off of this chart here, I look at where the money's at. If the money ain't, if you're looking at 265, and it's like, look at it. It's at $85, but the 262.5 is at 183. You know, so it's like something is going on. Let's go to the puts and see where they're at. Going to the puts. See, all the puts are expensive, so that's telling me it'll get to.
Look behind me here. Flash floods like this popping up all over the place. And the problem is you don't necessarily know exactly where they're going to be when one.
I don't know. It's like that's kind of strange. I would actually on a put. I'd probably go up to. I see how it's a big jump from this 269 to 243. But let me see. 262.5 might be a good entry, but I would go with that 265 just to be safe. But let's try this one. Yeah, see, this one is decent. It's about as the other one, but I would, like I said, I would go with that expensive one. But that's a lot of money. But if I had to, I would go with that 265. Yeah. See, it's better, but not that much better. Like, I would actually go with the other one. If you just looking at the stats, I would probably go with that other one because of the stats. It's just way cheaper with almost the same stats. But to be safe, the 265 would be safe, but the 262.5 for the price, I would probably go with it. Same thing pretty much. All right, you guys, if you like anything, like this videos, just like and subscribe, comment on the videos. Let me know what you want me to do. I'll actually look them over and see what I can find. Like and subscribe.